Good morning. Today is March the 17th, 2025, and the time is 9:14 a.m. in the morning. We start the morning off fussing, Fussing. I think I got snapped on yesterday. I was on TikTok and I swear I heard a friend of mine, a male associate of mine. This particular man was prophesied into my life by a 3-year-old baby. Today he's 10, and his father confirmed some things. But anyway, to make a long story short, I was on TikTok scrolling down, and I heard this man say, "You think I'm playing with you? I don't need you. I'm going with her, taking her out of nowhere." So, I was 35 years old when you was born. I'll be 59 in December, approaching a big 60. You're 24 years old. They say round it off to the nearest tenth. 59 and 58 is closer to 60 than it is to 50. Yeah, I'm old enough to be your mother, and I might be older than your mother. Nowadays they have kids at teenage years, 13 and 14, 15. I might be older than your mom and dad put together. But anyway, I enjoyed your friendship, and also you got a gift that scares me. You have a gift that knows everything about a person without that person ever told you that a thing happened. You got that kind of gift that can go all the way back in a person's past. I know every detail, and every detail will be correct. Like I asked you, how did you know I got ripped off at the currency exchange? I appreciate somebody knowing the truth. And you came and you projected your spirit into my face and said, God showed you. Well, you know what? I know God too, and a lot of these prophets and people on the website, Gifts and Callings, is without repentance. They can have everyday gift, all day long gift. But when you deal with the manifestation spirit of Jesus Christ himself, he probably drop a line, Line, once every 3 to 6 months. God don't do that by the second talking and conversating with you. But gifts and calling, that is without repentance, it does. And there's a lady, pastor on this website, and she has a way of projecting her spirit, getting in my face, speaking some kind of female sarcasm. Well, you're not a millionaire. I made it be a millionaire by praying people. What's your proof? What's your point? What you got to offer? Kind of conversation. So I noticed her, whichever way I do my eyebrows or whatever, she does hers. So I'm like, wow, I just had my eyebrows like that the other day. She said, well, something to the tune of, that's why we hate you. Yeah, we don't like you anyway. And I say I hate it first. What? Yeah. And then another thing I've picked up on, you could pay some of these prophets, pastors, and teachers on and off the website to say exactly what you want them to say, and they will say it in God's name. I think you put her up to make that report that you gave your soul to the devil and yada yada. But they will say it in God's name, like God told them to say that. Hey, to be a liar is one thing, but to have no fear and lie in God's name is another. I'm positive the Bible said all liars, see how they part in a lake of fire, they burn with fire and brimstones eternally. Yeah, these pastors and teachers, they so all for it, or hard up, you call it, for money, they will lie in God's name. This one, another particular guy, this was a man pastor, well-known popular man pastor. So a man that I was laughing talking with a couple of years ago, he said now, he told me everything this person's going to say word for word, directed to me. And when that man came on, he said everything the other man was going to say. I said, how do you know? He said, I paid him to say what I want him to say to you. And this man was speaking in tongues and had his hands all raised up. Thus said the Lord,